Hey y'all, it's your girl Slim and I'm back with another video. If you guys read by the title, oh my gosh. If you guys read by the title, today I'm about to do a sit down video. I have not done a sit down video in a minute. I think the last sit down video I did was, it wasn't a girl talk. It was, hold on, let me see. Let me see. The last sit down video I did was the life update after the worst heartbreak ever. So as you guys read by the title, I'm about to do how many? 5 reasons, 5 ways on how to get over a breakup or like a heartbreak video. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back to the channel, gang. My name is Lisa Conde, but you guys can call me Slim. It does not matter. If you are new, I feel like after this video or before, it don't matter. I had made a story time on how my ex-boyfriend had cheated on me, and I had did a life update video as well on like how I was doing after like that heartbreak. Let me see, and that was 6 months ago. I'm gonna do an updated life update after that, maybe after this video, we gonna see. But I decided to create this video so I can help other women out there, because I'm still healing. This whole situation happened, it will literally make a year in February. It's currently December, so I'm still healing from this situation. I'm doing way better than I was in the beginning, because in the beginning, y'all, the beginning was so freaking bad. Like I was fighting. I was literally fighting mentally, like fighting demons, baby. Like my mental health was like bad. Like it was just the worst thing I've ever probably went through in my life. And that was my first ever heartbreak, my first relationship, my first love. Like it was really bad. And it's like, since that was my first time, I really didn't even know how to go about that whole situation, to be honest. But I just know throughout that whole situation, I literally lost myself, and it was bad. But we're gonna get right into the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment down in the comments down below if y'all want me to do other sit down videos. Because I know I vlog my life a lot, but I wanna film new content. Like I want to do more sit down videos. So give me some sit down videos that y'all would like for me to do, like topics and stuff to talk about, and I'll start doing them for y'all. And let's get right into the video. Okay, y'all, so like I told y'all, I'm still healing from the situation. This situation literally happened, like it started in February. So it's gonna make a year in 2 months. So I'm just really proud of myself, because I could finally talk about it without feeling like really sad or like down, because I went from thinking about this situation every single day. Like it was at one point, like I felt like I could not go a day without thinking about that situation, or go a day without crying, or go a day without my chest feeling really heavy. Like it was bad. But I'm doing way better. Like, and I'm just so proud of myself, because y'all, I came such a long way. Like, and sometimes I think about it and I just get emotional, because I just be like, wow, like I really thought I would never have like got out of that dark space. Like I have never been in such a dark space like that in my life. But anyway, let's get right into the video before I like get really emotional. Like But anyway, so step 1 that I put on here is don't look like what you're going through. Y'all, when I was going through my heartbreak, y'all, when I tell you, like nobody really knew for real, except for like my closest friends. But nobody really knew what I was going through, because I was still doing my daily routine, like going to the gym. And to this day, y'all, I applaud myself so much, because I feel like if this was another woman, or just women in general, like when you going through something like so tragic like that, like so heartbreaking like that, you don't even want to get out your bed. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to talk to nobody. Like, you want to be closed off by yourself. Like, it was times I'm telling y'all, I was fighting. I feel like I was fighting demons. Like, I was battling with my mind every single day. Like, I had to keep telling myself, like, get up. Get up. Do not sit here in your sadness. If you need to cry, go ahead. Like, cry about it. Like, crying is normal. Like, you're hurting, so you can cry about it. But we're not gonna sit here and let this situation take over. So every day I still made sure I went to the gym. And I was going to the gym like way before the situation even happened. But I was like, you're gonna continue to go to the gym. Mind you, even though I was still working out, y'all, I was gaining a little bit, but I still feel like I wasn't gaining enough because I was stressed. I was literally stressed. I wasn't eating as much. I was crying every day, but I still made sure I got up and went to the gym. And the people I was going to the gym with, like my cousins and my friends, they didn't even know for real what I was going, except for my cousin. But like my other cousin, like my friends, like when I would work out with them, they didn't even know I was going through that until I told them. They was like, you was going through this whole time and we didn't even know. Cause I used to come around my friends. I used to hang around my friends, still being the same me, laughing, joking, still being positive, still being myself. Like, they didn't even notice I was going through this at the time, cause I was hiding it so well. So that's why I say, don't look like what you're going through. Still take care of yourself. Go to the gym. Still keep your hair done. Keep your nails done. I know, like, when you're going through something, like, it's hard, like, to be there for yourself. But when I tell y'all, I'm telling, and I know it's not easy. I promise you it's not easy. And I'm telling y'all that from experience. It's not easy. But I had to keep telling myself every day, come through. Like, do not do it. Don't let this situation take over you. Even though, y'all, that situation was really taking me. But you couldn't tell from my appearance. I still made sure I got up every day and showed up for myself. Still did my hair, still kept my nails done, my toes done, still kept my lashes done. Even though I was losing weight, I went to the gym, but I was still losing weight because I wasn't eating as much. So you couldn't even really tell. But I was still posting like my gym journey, my fitness journey. So people knew I was working out. But it's like, I could tell the difference in myself because I look at myself every day in the mirror. So I knew I wasn't gaining as much as I wanted to, but I was still happy that I was being consistent in the gym, if that makes sense. But I was still showing up for myself every single day. Like I said, keeping my hair done, nails done, lashes done. Mind y'all, I used to be crying, boohoo crying every single day. I used to cry when I woke up in the morning. I used to cry before I went to bed, and I used to cry in the middle of the day. But I still looked good. Like, you would not have known I was going through that situation, or just going through anything of that matter. So don't like what you're going through, guys. Still show up for yourself. Still take care of yourself. It's gonna be okay. Like, it's been 10 months since this whole thing happened, and I thought I would have never got out of it. But I'm telling y'all now, like, everything is gonna be okay. But number 2, take time for yourself. And when I say take time for yourself, meaning do not jump into a whole new situation. Do not jump into a whole new relationship. Like, I feel like, and it's so crazy because, like, some of, like, my friends will always tell me, like, you should start talking to other people so you could get over him. Or, like, you should start talking to other people so they could fill that void. And I feel like that's really not helpful to me. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, that's not really helpful because, like, I feel like you just need to take time to yourself so you could heal from it. So you could feel all your emotions. Like, so you could just sit and just... Because me, I'm really an emotional person. Like, that situation took a toll on me. And I didn't want to, like, talk to nobody else. Like, after that whole thing, I didn't even want to look at another man. That's how traumatizing that situation was to me. Like, I wasn't ready to talk to somebody. I was really scared because I love extremely hard. Like, extremely hard. I get attached easily. I put my all into somebody when I really like them. So I was scared because when I tell you I gave that man my everything, like, it was nothing on this earth, in this world, nothing I would not have done for him. So it was just like I was scared, and I never like ever loved a man the way I loved him. So I was kind of like scared to even talk to somebody else, love somebody else, cater to somebody else, pour into somebody else, because it's like the one person I did cater to, pour into, love, betrayed me. So it was just like, I was like, no, I'd just rather be alone, you know, and just focus on myself. Like I said, I was going to the gym, keeping myself together. But I just feel like you shouldn't jump into another situation. And also, in every situation we go through, there's a lesson. So I feel like I needed to learn that lesson. And I feel like when you're not done healing, you're gonna go through that same situation again, because you haven't really sat and just fully learned the lesson, or just sat and healed properly. You don't want to jump into another relationship or like another situation going through the same thing you went through in your last relationship. Like when you're not done healing, you tend to still fall for the same BS or fall for the same men. Like I feel like when you're not done fully healing, you continue to get hurt over and over and over again. Like I know like some women tend to like go talk to somebody else or go jump in another relationship, and not even just women, because men do this too, but like I know people tend to go mess with somebody else to get over somebody, or so they can fill that void. But I feel like that's not helping you, because say if you and that person don't work out, not only do you got to heal from your past relationship, but now you got to heal from this one too. So that's why I just feel like you should just sit and be by yourself. Not forever, but like just a few months to just regroup and just get yourself together. Because you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to go into your new situation with, like, your heart is broken right now. You're not even really at the best version of yourself to go talk to somebody else. You bring in all them negativity, you bring in all that negative, not even negativity, you bring trauma. I just feel like all in all, do not jump into no new situation without being a better version of yourself. Number 3, don't stalk your ex's page. Don't stalk your ex's page. Block them on everything. Go no contact. Because I feel like you still seeing or you still watching your ex's stuff really delays your healing process. And like you're hurt. You're already hurting about the situation. So it's like, why stalk them? And honestly, I feel like you shouldn't stalk their page anyways, because I feel like people is not gonna post like what they're going through or post on negativity. Some people's exes, they purposely post their new shorty or their new vibe to make you mad or to make you jealous, but the whole time they going through it. You know, nobody's gonna show you that. They just showing you the good, but really they not good. They going through hell. Number 2, out of sight, out of mind is a real thing. When you're not seeing what your ex got going on or watching their page, you tend to forget about them. But when you still watching what they doing, trying to figure out what he got going on or like what they doing, like I said, you're delaying your healing process and you're not gonna get better. You're gonna continue to hurt yourself. Like that's just hurting yourself. You know, like I said, people's not gonna really post what they're going through. They just gonna post stuff to make it seem like things are good, but in reality things are not really good. But more of the story is just don't watch your ex's page. Like I feel like I said, out of sight, out of mind is a real thing. Like when you don't see what they're doing or not worry about what they got going on, you tend to forget about it, and you just slowly but surely move on. Like y'all see me, I'm glowing. Like I'm literally glowing. Don't play with me. Number 3, journaling your feelings and forgiving yourself for everything that you went through. And I know as a woman, I don't want to keep speaking for like as a woman, I know like both men and women go through heartbreaks, but I'm like trying to speak like based off like my experience in a way. So I've been journaling even before like that situation even happened, but when that situation did happen, it made me journal. Like it made me journal consistently like 10 times more about my feelings, because like I didn't want to keep venting to people or like venting to my friends over and over, because I know that could be like annoying, and then you could feel like a burden to your friends. Even though my friends have been there for me like through all of that, I appreciate my friends to this day, because they was with me every day, and I was literally crying every single day. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, it's okay to cry. Like, don't not cry because you feel like you're doing too much. No, I had to tell myself every day, like, cry if you need to. And I needed to, because I was hurting every day. Like, I cried every day from when I woke up, throughout the day, before I went to sleep. Like, I was bawling my eyes out every day, and I didn't feel bad about it, because like I feel like I couldn't really do anything else but cry, you know. And crying is okay. Like, crying is a part of healing. Like, nobody talks about like how healing has its ups and downs. Like, you're not gonna heal overnight, you're not gonna heal in a week, you're not gonna heal in a month, it may not be 2 months. Like, it may take you a year, it might take you 2 years, and that's fine as long as you're making progress. But if you need to cry, then cry. I'm telling you that if you need to cry, cry, let it out, because that's what I did, and I don't cry anymore. Like, because it's gonna get better like eventually. But I definitely feel like y'all should journal your feelings, or just journal anything that you're like going through or facing in life in general. But like, just journal how you feel. Write down if you're angry. Like, I went through every single like mood, like stage, like from being angry, sad, mad, happy. Like, I went through every single stage. Like, 1 minute I feel like I'm okay, next minute I don't feel okay, next minute I'm sad, next minute I'm angry, and I'm thinking about it, and I just be like, wow, like, I can't believe he did that to me. Like, you're gonna go through that. That's a part of healing. Just like when you grieve in the loss of someone, like I feel like going through a breakup, like going through a heartbreak, it's like you're grieving, even though the person is not dead, but it's just like you're grieving the loss of them not being in your life anymore. So I feel like I was grieving that too, because like I told y'all, like, that was my first everything. So it was kind of hard to like be by myself again, you know. It was hard to be by myself again, because I was attached to someone. So I had to even times like I thought about crashing out or flashing out, and like in order to calm myself down, I like used to write in my journal, like, you know, things are gonna get better, like, calm down, it's okay. Or like when I was just angry, like I used to write some real like mean things. Like, that's crazy. I used to write some real mean things in my journal, but I don't regret it, because it's like that's a part of like, hold on, that's a part of my healing journey. So I really recommend that y'all buy like a book, or like some journals, or like even some healing books. I have bought me like a healing book from the library, not even the library, from Barnes and Nobles. I started reading it, I didn't finish it, but I should start back reading it. But I definitely like encourage y'all to journal and get some books on not even just healing, but on mental health too, because mental health is so important. And going through a heartbreak can definitely affect your mental really bad, because it definitely affected me. Like I told y'all, it was times I feel like I was not going to make it. Like, that pain that I went through was so unbearable. Like, it was some days I really thought, it was some days I really thought I was not gonna make it. Like, I used to like bawl my eyes out. That's why I'm telling y'all, if y'all need to cry, cry. Like, do not hold it in, because I feel like the more you hold it in, the day you let that shit out, bro, you gonna black out. Like, it's not gonna be a good feeling. So just cry. I'm telling you, just cry. You're gonna feel better at the end of the day. Like, cry, pray, and journal. Okay, cry, pray, and journal. Like, and it's like, I always knew like a heartbreak was bad, and I knew it was very painful. I don't want to ever go through this again. And I know in life you're gonna go through probably multiple heartbreaks, especially since I'm young. I'm only 21, so I'm pretty sure, not even wishing it on myself, but this is life, so I know it can happen again. But I can say I'm glad I experienced it at this young age, so when I go through it again, I know how to go about it. But since like this was my first heartbreak, I did not know how to go about it. Like, I was just all over the place. My emotions, my feelings, like everything, it was just bad. It was really bad for me. But with God by my side and me praying to him every single day, me journaling, me sometimes venting to my friends helped me. But like I said, sometimes your friends may not want to feel like you're a burden on their shoulders. Like sometimes friends get tired of that, you know. So like that's why I say y'all should journal. But lastly, I would say take time for yourself to regroup, to learn yourself again, and also start setting boundaries so you don't go through the same situation more than once. And that's why I say heal first before you get into a new situation, so you don't go into your new situation with your old ways, or like with insecurities, or just anything you went through in your past. When you heal, like me, I'm still healing and I'm still learning things. Like I'm still learning things, but I'm doing way better, and I know what to deal with and what not to deal with, what to tolerate, what not to tolerate, what I want in my next relationship and what I don't want, you know. But if you don't heal, you're gonna still tolerate the same stuff. You're gonna go through the same situation again. You're gonna get your heart broke again, and it's like you don't want that. You don't want to go through that anymore, because like that pain, I don't wish that pain on nobody. When I tell you nobody, not even my worst enemy. So just take time for yourself. Like I said, set boundaries, you know. Really, you guys need to enforce self-care. Take care of yourself. Show up for yourself. You know, don't sit in your sadness all day long. Like I said, if you need to cry, cry. Cry, but don't sit in it for too long. Okay, get your butt up, go to the gym, go to work, find a hobby, do something that makes you happy. You know, like I said, you're not gonna heal in a day, you're not gonna heal in a month, you may not even heal in a year, and that's fine. But as long as you're making progress, like me, I'm making progress, and that's why I'm so proud of myself, and that's why I can talk about this now without crying. I went from thinking about that situation every single day, minute, hour of the day, to probably thinking about it once or twice out the month. Like it'll just run across my mind, like, wow, like I really can't believe that happened to me, or like I really can't believe I went through that, you know. And I just kind of move on. And it's like now I've started entertaining people. It's nothing really serious, but back then, like when I was going through all of that and my friends was encouraging me to talk to other people, you couldn't even pay me. Like you could not have paid me to look at another man. Like when I tell you I was scared, I didn't want to give nobody my number, my Insta, like nothing. It was nothing you could have told me, paid me anything to deal with somebody else while I was going through what I was going through. I can't. I know some people can, but I feel like the end result, like after that, like it's not gonna be good. And I really feel like you cannot, I mean, you could use somebody to fill that void, but they won't be there for long. Like that's not gonna last, because at the end of the day, you still gotta feel those emotions, you know. Like that's not really healing. You going to talk to somebody else is not really healing you. And I feel like later down the line, like you can start talking to people once like things get better, but like in the beginning, like in the very beginning of a heartbreak, no, I don't recommend going to like talk to nobody else. But people do that all the time, but it don't last. Stuff like that don't last a long time. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really hope you guys use these tips that I gave you guys, because I am living proof. I am a victim of going through a bad breakup, a bad heartbreak. So I just wanted to like use my experience to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time now, but I was just waiting on the right time, and I definitely felt like today was the right day to film this video. And I'm so excited I filmed it, because when I tell you I'm like the best, I want to say one of the best versions of myself right now. I'm not fully there, but I'm doing way better than how I was in the beginning of my healing journey. Like I'm doing so good. Like I'm glowing. I've been glowing, but I don't cry anymore. I've been keeping myself together, but I'm just doing better times 10. I'm still in the gym, and I'm actually gaining. Love that for me, period. And I'm just doing better mentally overall. Like, I'm just happy, and I'm still learning as I go. Like, you know, I'm still young, and I know this probably won't be my last heartbreak, because, you know, like I said, I'm young, like, you know, and people are gonna disappoint you, regardless if it's a man, or like if it's a friend, whoever. Like, one thing I'm learning in life right now is people is gonna disappoint you. People cannot be you. Like, you can't expect yourself out of everybody. Like I told y'all, I'm a real lover girl, and I love extremely hard, and I know nobody can really give the same love that I give to them, no matter how much they try. Like, I know nobody can give the same love that I give, but I know one day, soon I will find, well, I will not find, but my husband will find me, and he will reciprocate the same energy. But until then, I'm still on my healing journey, and, you know, just focusing on myself. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard being alone, but I'd rather be alone than, you know, dealing with the wrong person, or being with the wrong person, or sleeping with the wrong person. You know, like, you don't want to do that, because nowadays, baby, these folks be around, okay? These folks be around, and you rather be safe than sorry. Like, literally safe than sorry. You don't want to be sleeping with the wrong person, because sleeping with the wrong person can cause a lot of negativity in your life, and it can push you back, and it can delay you from a lot of stuff. Like, you don't want to, I'm telling y'all, it's okay to be alone. I feel like people struggle to be alone, and I know sometimes it's hard, but it's like, it's just for the better. You know, when you focus on yourself, you learn more about yourself, like I said, and you learn what you learn what you would tolerate and deal with in your next relationship. Like, you'll learn what you like and what you don't like, and when you sit back and think about stuff, you just be like, wow, like, you really can't believe you went through that, and you know that's something like you wouldn't want to go through again. So it's all a learning lesson. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down in the comments down below what other videos you guys would like to see from me, and I will see y'all in the next video.